Capricorn, your soul is remembering its light, and you are stepping into quiet power. This message didn't find you by accident. If you're a Capricorn, or if the steady, grounded pulse of this sign lives within you, this reading is a gentle return, a return to self-trust, a return to hope. A reminder that even the most steadfast hearts need rest, reflection, and the freedom to rise again, not from pressure, but from purpose. Subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to hear messages that aren't just from tarot, but from your own soul, whispered back to you through these sacred mirrors. The first card, the Star, speaks to your soul's current state. Capricorn, you are no stranger to carrying weight, whether it's responsibility, silence, or the emotional burdens of others you've learned how to endure. But the Star is a gentle contradiction. It arrives in your reading not to add more, but to remind you that your soul is craving lightness. This is the card of post-chaos healing. The breath after the breakdown, the calm after the storm. It's not loud, and it doesn't demand anything from you. It simply glows, like a distant light calling you home to yourself. There may have been moments lately where your inner compass felt foggy, where your goals lost their meaning, or where love seemed like a far-off constellation. But the Star says, hope didn't leave you. You just stopped looking up. This card isn't asking for belief in others, it's asking for belief in your own light. The quiet knowing that even when everything else falls away, there's still something in you worth trusting. Let this card remind you, healing is not a destination, it's a remembering, a reconnection, a reawakening of the divine within your very human heart. The second card, the Emperor, reveals the deeper soul lesson you're being invited to learn. Capricorn, you were born with structure in your bones. You find safety in order, dignity in discipline, and identity in achievement. But the Emperor here asks a more vulnerable question. What have you built that no longer serves who you are becoming? This card is not about authority over others. It's about sovereignty over self. Thus, you may be in a season where old frameworks, beliefs, roles, emotional defenses are starting to crack. Not because you failed, but because you outgrew them. Maybe you've spent so long being the dependable one, the strong one, the fixer, that you've forgotten how to be the soft one. The one who receives, who rests, who feels. The Emperor isn't asking you to give up your power. It's asking you to evolve it. It invites you to ask, what kind of inner leadership do I truly need now? Are you leading your life from alignment or just momentum? Are the expectations you place on yourself still rooted in truth or in fear of not being enough? This card is here to help you untangle authority from control, to teach you that stability doesn't mean stagnation, and strength isn't about how tightly you hold on, but how freely you let go of what no longer resonates. The third card, Queen of Wands, offers the healing truth ready to rise in you. This queen is pure fire. Not chaotic, but confident. Not reckless, but radiant. She steps into rooms and fills them without speaking. She doesn't seek permission to exist. She embodies existence. Capricorn, you've spent lifetimes refining your craft, showing up, proving yourself through action. But this queen brings a new message. Your worth is not in what you do. It's in who you are. She doesn't beg to be seen. She assumes she already is. And this isn't ego. It's embodiment. You are being invited now to let your presence speak for you, to wear your desires openly, not as demands, but as declarations of self-respect. What dreams have you been delaying, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect confidence, the perfect external approval? Queen of Wands is the antidote to delay. She says, start now. Begin with what you have. Claim joy, not someday, but today. This card also speaks to sensuality, magnetism, and unapologetic creativity. Let this be your healing, to awaken parts of you that aren't productive, but are powerful. To flirt with your life again, to fall in love not just with people, but with possibilities. You don't need to tone yourself down to be loved. You don't have to dim your desires to fit into someone else's comfort. The Queen of Wands is here to crown you in your own flame, to show you that self-expression is not selfish, it's sacred. Together, these three cards form a powerful symphony. The Star reminds you of the light you carry. The Emperor calls you to lead yourself with new integrity. The Queen of Wands gives you full permission to step into your magnetism without fear or apology. Capricorn, this is not a season of pushing harder. This is a season of returning home. to your soul, your softness, your sovereignty. You're not being asked to hustle for healing. You're being asked to honor the quiet shifts already blooming within you. This reading is a love letter to the version of you that has always known. Your life was never meant to be just about endurance. It was meant to be lit from within. If this message touched something in you, leave a comment, and not for likes, but as a quiet vow to yourself. I am rising, not with force, but with faith, with love and fire, always.